share with you guys is github.com, which you can use as an alternative Parasite SEO. Look at this example, guys. So this is one of the person who utilizes the hour of github.com as its Parasite SEO. Look at the amount of traffic cost he gets per month. It's almost 19,000. So probably this guy is earning at least $500 per day or more than that. And I'm going to show you how you can set this up in a very simple way using automation. So just keep watching, guys, because you will get a lot of ideas and you may potentially earn at least $50 to start with. Depends on what type of affiliate links you are promoting. If you're going to start with Amazon, you can do that. So look at this. This is one of the Parasite SEO this guy set up in GitHub. So as you can see, 4.3 traffic per month, and this is that page. All right, so this guy set up an account on GitHub and created different repositories. So I'm going to show you how you can do that in a very simple way. So for example, this bestalternativesreviews.com, that is not a website, guys. This is just a name of its repository. So when you go in that repository, so he just named the repository, the website name, and it has this sitemap right here, which you can do. And inside this, these are the contents that ranking. So these are MD files, basically README files. All right. So when you click one of this, so it will render into an HTML. It depends how you created that. I'm going to show you. So just keep watching, guys. So look at this. These are Amazon links, guys. So when you click this, it goes to Amazon links. So this guy is probably earning a lot, and it's genius how he utilized GitHub as a Parasite SEO platform. So you can see that bunch of contents right here. Look at the contents he is creating. I think he has at least 1,000 contents right here, and he got several of these items right here. He got the SERP books, all about the, I think this one is the movie, right? Movie, and you go to movies, and these are posts. These are actually posts. And when you click this, let me click this. I'm gonna show you. It goes to Amazon link. So when you purchase one of any subscription right here, he'll definitely get commission. All right, so he got bunch of this. Look at this, thousands of pages right here, and here he got thousands of traffic just in one repository. So this is just one repository. As you can see, the SERP media only, and he's got bunch. I think he's got at least 4 or 3 repository, which you can also replicate using the same thing as this one. Now let's get started and show you how you can do that. Here, once you have created your GitHub account, the first thing that you will do is we will create a repository just like the account that we showed you. So there are lots of repositories, multiple repositories. So what you can do is categorize your niche. For example, in my case, I'm going to do optical mouse. I'm going to sell optical mouse from Amazon. So this repository will be related to optical mouse. So here, you just need to choose your repository. And here, as you can see, it's empty. I'm going to create a new one. And here, we just gonna name our repository something unique. So here, I'm gonna say optical mouse circuit AI. All right. So later on, when I check this in SEMrush or I'm trying to monitor the traffic, I can just add this in the filter, and then I will be able to see whether I'm getting traffic to this repository right here. All right. So I'm gonna choose this just like that. Optical mouse circuit AI. All right. Now here, you can add a description if you want. And the first thing is we will create a README file, because this will be our main display when someone accesses your repository. And every time we create a content, we will need to update this so that it links to our content. All right. So create repository. All right. Now here, we're going to update our README file. So here, I'm going to have a nice title for my repository right here. So I'm going to say, so here I'll just ask Claude to provide me some topic, some title, which will be more presentable in our README file. So here I'm just gonna choose this, optical mice for every user. So let's copy this, or this one, ultimate optical mouse guide. I think I'm just gonna choose this simple one. So go back to our README file. So just like that. And here you will be adding, each time you create a content, you will be adding it here. We will create an automation for that later, but let me just show you how it's going to be set up. So let's commit this. So when you view your main repository page, so you will see this just like that. And later, once we added the contents here, we will be adding all our posts here, which I'm going to show you now. So in order for us to add contents, so as you can see earlier, I already created these 3 README files, all right, which we will use as our contents. And just hang on, guys, because I'm going to show you how you're going to automate creating this MD file. so that you don't have to create this manually. So for now, let's download this tree that I have created. So I'm gonna download them, and I'm gonna put that now as my first three contents in our repository. So let me download this. So as you can see right here, we've got our repository right here. We've got our 3MD files downloaded in our local. Now let me set up how we can push this to our repository right here. One option is in your main homepage of your repository. What you can do is create this upload files. So click this. So you will be able to choose the files that you just downloaded. You can drag them over right here. So let me do that. I created a folder here. So these, all your MD files, you just drag them over to this post. So it will be organized once it's here. Now we're gonna upload files. Click this, and here we'll try if we can drag the folder. So this entire folder right here, let me drag them over. Great, we are able to drag the folder. So just like that. All right, now let's commit these changes. So you can add messages. So anyway, let's commit in them. And there you go. That's our the first three contents. So when you click this, now we have our three contents ready to be ranked, because in GitHub, Google will easily index your contents right here, especially if you added meaningful or high quality contents, just like what I showed you here when he created different types of repository, and inside the repositories, just like here, it created this folder post. So it categorized with these folders right here. In our case, we just have the posts and we have all our MD file. But this one right here, because each item here will be ranked on Google. So just like that. And here it is going to link to the Amazon page. Now in our repository, so let's check one of the contents. So for example, this one, our optical mouse switches heavier. So let's click this. Look at this beautiful content right here, guys. This is our title and our wonderful AI generated image. So this looks realistic. And this is our high quality SEO friendly content using article AI generator. So this will definitely rank on Google if we created this properly. So another topic right here. Look at this, really beautiful, guys. So this one right here as well, all this. So we will complete all this list so that we have a bunch of contents that are capable to rank on Google. And I'm going to show you guys how you can add Amazon link to that automation as well. So this is how you're going to set up your automation. It is how we're going to set up the automation. First, of course, we will need to select the correct spreadsheet that we set up in our case. So this optical mouse. So as you can see, I already informed you earlier how you can set up this automatically. These are the keywords, and we have the pending status, and we have the actual README file name. All right, already generated using the function. Now, going back to the automation, so we will select that. So you can see this is the name of our spreadsheet, optical mouse, and then of course just the sheet number 1. And here we will just mark it as yes, and the status we will be selecting one at a time, pending status, and then here just limit 1. All right, now let's save this. So that's the first module. Next one is, again, we will connect to our make.com to generate the article. So we gotta use the HTTP. So here, make a request. So in our article AI generator, just go to app secret key, and here we will be able to find the exact instruction. So just copy right here the request URL, come back here and make sure this is selected as post. And here you don't have to touch the header, go straight to this one, query string. Now add the parameter. So we will just add the basic parameter, of course the username. Just paste that in and type the value of your username, and then add another parameter, which is the secret key, and copy the secret key right here. Right now our third parameter will be our keyword, just like that. So get the keyword from the output of this one. So we will be able to get the keyword one at a time. So here in the integration, just get this keyword from column A. So it will populate the keyword just like that. Now here, of course, we need an image, so we're gonna generate an image. So look at this parameter right here. So just copy this and add yes value. So again, another add parameter, generate image and yes. And then you can add whatever parameter you require. So here we will be adding the length. If you don't want to add the length parameter by default, it will be medium. But in this case, I just want a short article for all my contents. So gonna choose the parameter length, then say short. So that's the basic that you can add in order for you to generate the article. Again, you don't have to use article AI generator. So if you have something else, if you know some automation that will automatically create you SEO article as well as featured image, then feel free to use that. In my case, I'm just going to use this because I prefer this and I used to this setup. So I'll save this. Now the third step that we're gonna add is going to be our OneDrive. So this is very simple. So just go to OneDrive and this one, just select upload a file. All right. So the file name, we can easily map that using this column C, which we already set up earlier, and the data will be coming from Article AI Generator. So if you haven't run, of course, you are not able to select, but there is a shortcut I'm gonna show you guys so that you will be able to get the data even if you're not running yet the automation. So this is just what we need to add. So content means the entire content of our automation, and the title is of course, the keyword or the title coming from Article AI Generator, and the image URL. So this will be our image. Now, to be able to create our README file, because here we are now creating the README file to be uploaded, and later on we will push that to our GitHub repository. So in the data, to be able to correctly structure our content, so first we will be displaying the title. So the title will be usually within H1. So you can do this H1 just like that. And in the middle of this, now paste the data title. So copy this, then paste it right here. Now click on enter so that you will have another row right here. We will insert the image. So to do that, we gotta get this image URL right here, but we will enclose it with under paragraph tag and then img src equals and then double quote, enclose that with double quote, paste the image data URL and then close the tag just like that. And the last thing is of course the content. So for content, you just simply copy this, all right, copy the content right there, and there you go. That's it. It's finished. Now, if you want a separate folder to your OneDrive, of course, we need to create that manually in the OneDrive platform. So we go there to the OneDrive dashboard. So here, this is your main directory. Now we want to add folders so we won't be confused which are the new files. So here, you just need to click this new and upload, click new, and then we gotta select this folder and let's name our folder optical mouse. So we gotta put all our README file here. All right, once we have that, let's go back to our automation. You'll be able to select your folder here, optical mouse. All right, but the last step is we just need to mark this as done. So every time it completes this, we will mark this as done. So here, we will add another Google Sheet module. In here, we're gonna get the update row, and of course, select the same spreadsheet, which is this optical mouse. And here, sheet number 1. And of course, the row number will be the current row number, which can be selected from here, row number, just like that. And we just need to update the column B, which is the status to done. So the next time automation runs, it will get the next keyword. So that's it. That's how simple you will be able to create your README file that we will upload to our repository. Now, here, let's try to run the automation. If it's successful, let's do that. And there you go. Look at this. It's successful. Now let's check the file. Go to optical mouse. And there you go. We have our MD file right there. And let's download to see the content. And guys, this is the result. So this is now ready to be uploaded to our GitHub repository, and it will be rendered as our blog post. So look at this. These are all our blog posts, the content. So this is the title and this is the image. So once we have this in our repository, it will render as a post with all the formatting right here. Now, important thing, guys, earlier, the initial one that we generated contained blank file, because here, very important, I forgot to tell you, in the HTTP settings of Article AI Generator, make sure the parse response is selected as yes. Alright, otherwise it won't be able to be filled here in the data that we are trying to get. So make sure the second step right here, parse response selected as yes. So anyway, I'm going to provide you the blueprint. You can download this below, so you can just replace with your own value. Here, if you want to automatically add your Amazon affiliate link, directly to you every time you create a post. It's very easy to set up. So you just have to modify your article AI generator scenario right here or module right here. So let me show you quickly. You just need to add few parameters. Again, here in the app secret key. So you scroll down right here and you see this show ads link. So we copy this. I'll head back to your automation. We add another parameter, show ads link, and then put the value as yes, and then add one more parameter for ads link. So this is exactly the how you want to show your affiliate link. So here, when you are signing in your Amazon, this is how you're going to do. So you type in optical mouse. So this is what we are selling. So if you want to have all these search results, so every time person clicks on the link, so it goes to the search result. So he can choose whatever he wants right here. So basically, you just copy. So this entire link right here. So this entire link right here, you will need to add your tag right here so that Amazon will know that it's your affiliate link. So this is how you're going to do that. So add this right here, this ad and your Amazon tracker link. So you can get that whenever you sign up an Amazon Associate account. So add that at the end. So make sure you have these and this one right here. You can also simply do that just by removing all these unnecessary things. What you just need to do is just copy this, all right? And remove all this. Just keep this S question mark K is equal to optical mouse. So this is the keyword. And here at the end, all right? So make sure just one ampersand. And then this one tag is equals to your Amazon tracking link. All right. So that means the commission will go to your account. All right. So this is quite a long link. What you can do is also copy this and create a link shortener. So create new right here. So you just use bit.ly.com or any short link shortener. So we set this one up and here you can just type the optical mouse just like that. And here just add your, so you can leave this black if you want Bitly to generate a random link for you. Anyway, we will just use this to shorten this link. So let's create this. All right. So this is now your link. We copy this. We want to replicate the same. This one right here. Go back to your automation. So here, add new parameter. And this one adds link. That's the parameter name. So we copy this adds link. And then the value will be your link just like that. And if you want to add an HTML anchor tag, so you can exactly copy what's here. So let's copy this, head back here. Let me just copy this. And the name of my link will, let's say, check pricing from Amazon. Just like that. All right. So people will be attracted to click that because Amazon is a reputable site. So they will be curious to check how much the pricing of the product you are trying to review. And they will click your link. So add that. How you can have that appear. So you see this placement. You can have that before the content or every 2 paragraph or every 4 paragraph. Let's have it every 4 paragraph of the placement. And then we just put 4. So let's try that. In our automation, add one more parameter. So click paste placement and hit on 4. That's it. That's our right here. They directly creating an Amazon link. And let's see how it will appear. Now, I saved that. And here it should create this optical versus laser mouse. So this will be the next content since this has a pending status. Now, let's create the content now. Let's do run once. Since I set up a webhook here, what you can do is go to webhooks. So this is basically webhook. So if you want to trigger your scenario outside make.com, so you just need this URL right here. So you copy this, open a new browser, and then just paste the URL right here and click on enter, paste that in your browser. You see that it will say accepted. Now it will create the content. It will now generate this content right here. So as you can see, it's running. Let's wait for some time. So now here we have generated 2 new files. So let's see with these 2 with Amazon link. Now let's upload these 2. Let's download and upload that to our repository. So here we're going to add new files here under post. So just click on upload new files right here. And then we choose our 2 new for right now. They uploaded. So let's check. So this one, Apple Optical Mouse. So this is our article, Apple Optical Mouse. You scroll down, look at this, guys. Check pricing in Amazon. So that's our link right there, every 4 paragraph. So there you go, guys. We have the link. And what's the other one? this one, optical versus laser mouse. So again, we have the check pricing in Amazon link. Really nice. Look at that, check pricing in Amazon. So whenever these posts receive traffic, then we have a higher chance of people clicking this Amazon link right here because we have the attractive image right there. Look at that, check pricing in Amazon. Really great setup. Okay, so you can do this in any niche that you want. So you just need to create your new repository. So since we have our new repository right there, all about optical mouse, so we gotta create all these items right here. By the way, guys, anyway, I'm gonna export this as well, this template in spreadsheet that you can easily integrate in your make.com, because this one, it's going to create a file, that MD file, the file name right here based on the keyword right here. So it is simply having the Slugo sheet function right here, which converts the space to hyphen and then add that MD. So this is the file name that we're gonna use in the automation right here whenever you create the file name in your OneDrive. Last thing that I want to show you is how you're gonna link each of these recent posts that we created in our main page, which is this one, the readme.md, just like what he has right here, because when someone accesses your main repo right here, it will have all these links, so it shows all the links. At the moment, we don't have that, but we have all our posts, although each of these posts will rank individually. But if you want to have it also in the main repo page, so in the next video, guys, I'm gonna show you how you can automate that. It's just that so many information I shared already. So you can simply right click this. So go to one of the, let's say this 5 right here, go to one of this. And what you can do is click this 3 dots right here and click this copy permalink. All right. So this one is the optical versus laser. So you can just simply add that here. So hold that right here and paste the permalink right there. And of course, open this to a new tab, what you are trying to add, and make sure you copy this and have the anchor tag just like that. So just create a manual HTML, of course, the name of the post, all right, just like that. So have this in P and paragraph tag just to make a good spacing in between and commit this change. So you do that for the rest of this every time you add a new content. So as you can see right here, we've got the first one right here. So when they click that, it goes to this link. Well, you do that for all these 4 remaining. But in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can also automate whenever you add new content. All right, it will create a link directly to here in our main README file. So because this one will be created first by Google, so better to have all these links as well. All right, I also gotta show you in the next video how you can simply automate without manually uploading it, because we have this REST API where you can actually directly upload your file to your repository, all right, without manually doing that from OneDrive. So we're gonna do that in the next video. So just subscribe and watch out for that video. I hope you guys learned something from this one, and see you on the next one. Hope you like this video and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think.